Good morning, students. Today we will start chapter 7, Living and Non Living. There are a number of different things around us. Let us make a list of these things like trees, cows, horses, sparrows, crows, insects, people, chair, tables, rocks, soil, water, houses, buses, clouds, plastic bottles, and televisions are some of the things which we find around us. But, students, which of these things are living and which ones are non living? How do we separate them as living and non living? In this chapter, you will study the features of living things and but children, you know that all the animals and plants that you see around you are living, and other objects like bricks, rocks, cars, buses, these are non living things. And one more type of things are dead things. What are dead things? The things which were once living and showed all the characteristics of living things but now have ceased to perform any of the life processes are dead things. Examples of dead things are such as furniture, cricket bats, hockey sticks, and cokes are made up of wood, and you can call them dead things, though the trees from which the wood was taken to make these things were once living. So, children, now we will study common features of living and non living things. All living and non living things are made up of matter. So, you have already read that matter occupies space and has mass. So, thus, all living and non living things have mass and occupy space. Another common feature between living and non living thing is that they are made up of structural unit. A living thing like a chalk can be broken into smaller and smaller particles until you get the smallest piece of chalk. You have read that a molecule is the smallest unit of matter. So, molecule is the structural unit of chalk. Thus, molecules are the structural unit of non-living things. Children, this is the molecule of water. You can see that two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom, they combine to form water. So, this is the molecule of water. The Now the structural unit of living things. The structural unit of living thing is the cell. Cells vary in size and shape. There are different kinds of cells in the body of a living things. And these cells are so small that you can see with the help of microscope only. Children, I am showing you the examples of cells like this is plant stem, this is amoeba, this is bacteria and nerve cell in human body, and this is red blood cell. Now you can solve these two oral questions. First question is name some features that are common to both living and non-living things. And the answer is both are made up of matter. And the second question is what is the difference between the structural unit of living things and those of non-living things? Structural unit of living things, cell, and those of non-living things, molecules. Children, you can read page number 71, 72 and 73.